All right, I got another Kershaw, one of their new line knives. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, this is the Kershaw number 1885, and they call it the Entropy. Now, if I'm correct, that has something to do with the second law of thermodynamics. It's kind of brave of them to put a name like that on a knife. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Now this thing weighs in at 3.7 ounces. Overall length is right at about 7.5 inches. Blade length is about 3 1/8 sharp and 3.5 inches to the pivot point. The closed length is about 4 and say about 4 1/4. Now it does have a flipper mechanism right there, and it does have the Kershaw patented SpeedSafe opening, so there's a spring in there also. It does have a liner lock, you can see it right there. Now, is there any traction or traction notches on this knife? There are some traction notches on the flipper. You can see a few right there, 1, 2, 3, 4 little notches. And there are traction notches on the liner lock, and on the grip, which is glass-filled nylon plastic. There are some like speed bumps right along here, kind of grippy, not too much. And there are some bumps along the top edge. You can see those little bumps on both sides, and there's those speed bumps on the tip up right hand side carry pocket clip. About half of them are obscured by the pocket clip. But this pocket clip, they are getting these pocket clips really, really good. Very deep carry, and it's two-way. It's a two-way pocket clip. You can carry it right hand tip up, or you can switch it and carry it left hand tip up. There's no lanyard hole. It's got a flow-through design with some pretty nice details. Those red standoffs, they're pretty cool. And the blade is HCR 13 MOV. Let's take a look at the blade markings. You can see it says Kershaw SpeedSafe. That's a stone washed, and to me that's a flat grind on that blade. And on the other side, it's a Todd Rexford design, and there's the number 1885. And this is a Chinese-made HCR 13 MOV blade. And let's do a cut test. I can find some paper. Okay, now this is straight out of the box. This is just regular computer paper. Very sharp. I'd say close to razor sharp. Let's do some cardboard, medium weight cardboard. This is from a Marbles machete blade, kind of a sheath for the blade they send this thing in. Lightweight cardboard. Does very good on cardboard, you can see that. All right, let's do a drop test. First, I'm going to do a drop test with this thing closed. See what happens. Looks fine, no rattle. Still opens fine. Did not open when it fell down or when it dropped. Okay, let's do a drop test open. Okay, there's still no rattle, no blade play. Still functions. The lock still holds. Still flips out nice. So that's the drop test. Seem to have passed it okay. And let's take a look at the blade centering, because they're really doing some good things on these knives these days. Blade centering is really good. I'd say that's close to being perfect. And take another look at that pocket clip. It's very, very good. They did good on that. Now I'm going to add another drop test. And this is going to be blade out into a piece of wood from about 18 inches. Let's see how nice that point is right out of the box. Okay, did not stick that time. Let's try one more time. No stick. Okay, there we got a stick from 18 inches. That is the Kershaw Entropy. Passing the drop test. And that deserves a little cowbell. Knuckle bomb.